Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Simnaya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Today, we'll be talking something very important, and it's about this video this young man actually made. And he said, it is not weird that the same people that hated Black Lives Matters are the same people that are also against Free Palestine and all that. And the truth is that how do you expect people that do not support BLM, right, to support Palestine? It's really like, it's kind of obvious that they definitely will not support it because both movement are all like, working towards freeing people. I mean, stop oppressing people. It's just like oppressed people coming together to like, or like, forming a group to also let people understand that they are also important. You are not the only important person. I mean, we are also important. So it was really very glaring that a lot of people, like, did not like it back then when when that was going on. And also, I mean, you all saw the controversies that came out during that BLM, and a lot of people also started doing pop color, this thing like martyrs and all that. So it was a whole lot of like, people coming out to say that why is it that it's only you? But then in United States, I do not need to tell the cops that your life matters. Let's get into this.
Psst. Y'all got y'all teacups? We ain't chatted like this in a while. But get your teacups. I got some tea. Let's sip. Now we are watching these pro-Palestinian protests that are happening at private white institutions across the country. We've been watching pro-Palestinian protests happening in the streets all across the United States. And we support those that are on the up and up and who aren't being violent, right? We support those. However, I remember saying that on a political level, I believe that Bibi, Putin, and Donald Trump were all in this together. The propaganda that was being spread, the lies that was being told, the anger that's being incited. I believe Bibi, Putin, and Donald Trump, or the people surrounding them, are all working together. And they are doing it to keep Joe Biden from getting back into the White House. They're doing it to secure Donald Trump getting back into the White House. That's what I've been thinking, and I've talked about it on a few occasions. Not a lot, but a few. Here's the tea. One of these pro-Palestinian protesters who has risen in the ranks and has become the lead negotiator for those who are protesting at one of these universities. Well, baby, she has been found out. Zach gonna tell us the story.
The video of this young lady gone viral to her and her crop top homie at Columbia. They're basically asking the university to provide them with humanitarian aid for the encampments as a protest, saying that they need water and they need food because they don't have any. Now, I'm all in favor of the protesting as long as it's peaceful and it is respectful. As long as the protests don't involve anti-Semitic language and chants and calls and Islamophobic chants, language, and calls, I am like, protest away because you're American. Right. Now, it has been revealed that this young lady who got on the mic, who's like a figure in the movement, was all on social media in 2020 at the height of the movement for, you know what was happening in summer 2020, simping for Trump, praising Trump. This really, really vexes my spirit because I am on this app and there are people yelling at me, calling me a clown, calling me all kinds of names because I refuse to say I'm not voting for Joe Biden. I am. I'm voting for Joe. And attacking me, viciously doing so because I am not willing to not vote in the best interests of myself and other marginalized communities. And I don't know if Joanna really cares about what's happening in Gaza. It's hard for me to believe that anyone who would support Donald Trump and you also support ensuring a free Palestine and a safe and secure Israel. I just don't believe that you do. So much of the rhetoric and the things that he has said he would do, like wipe out, like destroy, like clear off the face of the earth, that language is very counterproductive to what you say you want. This really makes me angry because I really feel as though, like her, and you know what I mean when I say like her, or adjacent to her, close to her, have proximity to her, are doing all of this for themselves or for a counterproductive art reason that will ultimately lead to greater harm to the people of Gaza and to people who look like me. And I think evidence of that is seen in what's happening at Emory University and the students that have been arrested. Now, this young man attended Morehouse College and frequently, the victim of a level of police brutality that was really hard to watch, who has, who was arrested and who will face the criminal justice system. And we know what happens to men who look like us in the criminal justice system. And now this man is now a part of that. A Morehouse man who is now a part of that.
How many more of them are they in these protests? Wearing their keffiyeh scarves, saying all the right words, but secretly support Donald Trump. How much is she being paid? Who's paying her? Who's paying her? And how many more of them are they? Shout out to Zach for bringing us the tea on this one. Just further confirms what I've been thinking and what I've been saying. I am going back to minding our black business here in these United States. We got a democracy that we need to try to save.
Is it not weird that the same people that hated Black Lives Matter are the same ones that are against Free Palestine? How are the protests for Jewish voices any different than White Lives Matter? I obviously know it's because they're racist, but what makes them so similar? Same way they were saying the Black Lives Matter protests were anti-white is the same way they're saying the Free Palestine protests are anti-Jew. And if I had to guess, it comes down to one thing, and that's power. I mean, think about it. Both of those groups have held power for so long, and they want to conserve that power. So I ask the question, what do these groups have in common? And they're both conservative. Their one objective is to conserve power, even if that's oppressing people. And the reason why they're so concerned about the power changing hands is because of what they've done with their own power. They're scared that they're going to get treated the same way that they treated others. I mean, think about it. What's scarier than being enslaved, oppressed, maimed? Everything you've ever loved taken away from you. Your friends, your family, your community, your home, all that taken away from you. And that's why some of these conversations are so hard to have. Because why would you ever give up the power if you're the one that holds it all?
So this is all I got from this. And how do you want them, or how do you expect them to give up the power? I mean, power is very intoxicating. Nobody wants to lose power. Nobody wants to be treated badly. But the fact that they treated people badly, you also deserve to be treated badly. So you are not going to be on that power forever. So you are going to stay as much as you can, or as much as people want it to be there. But as long as they do not want it to be there anymore, you are on immigration. You are living that same position. And it really sucks that these people, I think we are dumb. Like, you see them going around trying to, trying to be kind of like shady and all that. Okay, look at this. Look at those ones, protesting about what is going on and the rest of it. And at the same time, supporting Trump. But now I am going to make this clear. I am not supporting Trump or Joe Biden, but I want us to really vote smart this time around so that we will not have any course to. It's not like a lot is gonna change, but probably because we just want to be on the safer side. Because I know one is lesser evil, and the other one is highly, So we really have to do. I still see a lot of people saying, "Oh, we're voting for Trump and all that." We really have to be very careful this time around. I mean, we do have to vote for our own interest. Yes, our own interest, because that is number one. I mean, but then I am always minding my black business. So let me know what you all think in the comment section, and see you all in my next video. Bye for now.